Tight. One word to describe the NL Central. Entering Sunday, the Cardinals and Cubs tied for first with the Brewers just one game back. St. Louis finishing up a 6-game road trip in Cincinnati. Jack Flaherty's scoreless streak ended at 23 2/3 innings, but he was solid again, allowing just one run over 5 innings. The bats helped him out too. Top third, Paul Goldschmidt with a drive to left center, deep and gone for the 2-run homer. The Cards take a 2-1 lead. Moving to the fourth, the rookie Lane Thomas continues to swing a hot bat as he singles home Yadier Molina. 3-1 St. Louis. Speaking of rookies, how about the utility man Tommy Edman? With a deep fly ball to left, a towering shot that finally comes down. It's fair and it's gone for a solo homer. 4-1 Cardinals. Later in the inning, Marcell Ozuna with the liner over the center fielder's head right here for a double. Goldschmidt easily scores, and it's 5-1 St. Louis. The Reds would rally with 1 in the 7th, 2 more in the 9th. 5-4 Cards now, tying run at first, and Carlos Martinez gets the strikeout that ended as, yes, he went around. St. Louis wins 5-4. The Cards split the 4-game series and go 4-2 on the road trip. Chicago picks up a big 7-1 win over the Pirates, though, so the two rivals, the Cubs and Cardinals, are still tied for first in the NL Central. Meanwhile, Milwaukee doubled up, losing 16-8. The Brewers have given up 30 runs the past 2 games and are 2 games back in the NL Central. The Cardinals host the Brewers tomorrow night as they start a 3-game series. Back to Show Me State baseball, Glenn Sparkman and the Royals taking on the Mets in a rubber game. Not a good start as in the top of the first, Michael Conforto crushes the ball. Look at this one go. It's back and way gone for the home run, but the Royals rally in the 5th, bases loaded, and the All-Star Whit Merrifield rips a shot to center. The rookie Bubba Starling scores, and the Mets lead down to just 3-2. Nicky Lopez ties the game with an RBI ground out, and then Hunter Dozier flies it out to right, a can of corn for the right fielder, but Nick Dini, the catcher, tags from third, and he's got some wheels as he beats the throw home. A 3-run 5th as the Royals take a 4-3 lead. But from there, it was all New York. The Mets score 6 in the 7th to take a 9-4 lead. Then in the 9th, Pete Alonso breaks the National League rookie record with his 40th home run of the season. The Royals lose 11-5, dropping 2 out of 3 for the series. It's been a tough season for the Royals, but Kansas City sports fans can now focus on the Chiefs. With just 3 weeks until the regular season, Kansas City will be one of the favorites to win the Super Bowl. But first, the Chiefs have to get through the preseason. Patrick Mahomes only played 2 series last night in Pittsburgh, completing 2 out of 5 passes for 11 yards. And the MVP also had this 8-yard scramble for a first down. The Chiefs' backups played most of the way. Kansas City lost 3 fumbles and couldn't get much going on offense as the Steelers won 17-7.
Turnovers, penalties. You can't have drop balls, and then need a little bit more pass rush with the young guys, and then making plays on the ball down the field. Could do a better job with the young guys there. So, but it was great experience for them.
Backup QB Chad Henne completed 7 of 14 passes for 96 yards and a touchdown. The Chiefs now 1-1 in the preseason will play the regular season opener at the Jaguars on September 8th. More football. Believe it or not, we're less than 2 weeks away from the season opener for Mizzou. The Tigers returned both starting cornerbacks from a secondary that improved down the stretch last year. DeMarcus Acey enters his senior season. He was a second-team All-SEC member last year after picking off 3 passes. Christian Holmes had 2 interceptions, including this pick 6 right here. Adam Sparks also made some plays. The experienced group feels confident going into the season.
We got young, hungry guys who are ready to compete. We got veteran guys, who know the game, who played in different, venues and whatnot throughout the SEC. So it's pretty balanced throughout the room, and it's going to be fun trying to see how we work this year.
I feel way more confident about it going into the season. Guys are getting older. It's not 2 years ago, a year ago, we had a lot of young guys up there.
Just 3 fall camp practices left for Mizzou, with the regular season opener at Wyoming kicking off on August 31st. Moving to hoops, Jefferson City's Napheesa Collier with another solid WNBA game tonight. Collier finishes with 16 points and 5 rebounds. but our Minnesota Lynx lose to the Seattle Storm. Collier continues to be one of the leading candidates for WNBA Rookie of the Year. Finishing with playoff golf in the final round of the BMW Championship, Justin Thomas continuing to put on a show. Check out this beautiful approach shot, landing it right next to the hole. He'd pick up the easy birdie from there. Tiger Woods finishes outside the top 30 in the FedEx Cup and won't be able to defend his tournament championship title. Woods' season is done. Patrick Cantlay will be there, though, thanks to shots like these. The long birdie putt on 18, just incredible. He finishes at 22 under and in second place, but the tournament belonged to Justin Thomas, who makes his own birdie on 18. Thomas wins the BMW Championship at 25 under. Thomas and his loved ones celebrate as he gets the top seed at the tournament championship, and the winner of that gets $15 million.
Wow.
That sounds pretty good. I would like that.
Yeah, I'd take it. So kids are back in school, which
Yeah.
means high schoolers are practicing football again. I can almost hear the helmets
Yeah.
hitting together.
Yeah.